We are back on Get Up. Let's play a game of NBA fact or fiction. Tim Bontemps, LeBron will win another ring in LA. Is that fact or fiction?
I'm going to say fiction. It's always risky to bet against LeBron James, as we talked about earlier. Very difficult for me to see this team getting back to championship contention with the current group they have right now. So I'll go against LeBron.
They got some work to do. We'll see if they can get any of it done. Alan Hahn, you're next. You know the Knicks as well as anybody does. Would Donovan Mitchell make the Knicks a playoff team? Would that be fact or fiction?
All right, how do we define playoffs? Would we say postseason, meaning play-in? If we're defining it that way, then yes, he makes them a playoff, play-in team.
No, playoff, not play-in.
Top 8?
Top 6.
Top 6?
Yes. That's a playoff team.
I'll answer for him.
It gets him out of relegation.
I'll answer for him.
Tim Bontemps, KD will be a Net next season. Is that fact or fiction?
As of now, I'm going to say fact, as we've talked about a bunch. The offers that the Nets are looking for are not there, and I think until that changes, I think he's going to be a Net. And with the getting past Summer League, going into the offseason now, everybody's going on vacation here for a bit. More and more likely every day, I think, that he's going to be a Net. So I'll say fact.
Well, here's the good news. The man who never takes vacation is sitting next to me, and that's Adrian Wojnarowski. No one can answer this question better than you can. So, Woj, I have been campaigning on this show for the last week for the Nets to bring this thing back. And I know Alan disagrees with me, and I will give you the floor in a second. But, look, they put together KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons because they thought, well, here's something that might actually win a championship. And we've never seen them play together. So unless they're getting offered the king's ransom that it's become clear from your somewhat quiet Twitter feed on this subject, they're not getting offered, then to me it makes sense to run this thing back. As each day goes by, does it actually get likelier?
Well, yes, as each day goes by, it does. But the Nets are still trying to find a deal for Kevin Durant. I think if Kevin Durant came to Brooklyn and said, hey, I've changed my mind, I want to be here, I'm committed to this, well, of course they would want him to stay. But if Kevin Durant's not doing that, you're still trying to trade him. You want players who want to be there. You don't want the environment to be filled with players who are unhappy, who don't want to be a part of it, but they've got to get value for him, and they've got to get significant value for him. And the trade scenarios out there are still complex. Miami is a very motivated team, but we've been through it. Bam Adebayo and Ben Simmons can't be on the team together based on their contracts. There would have to be a lot of third and fourth team involvement. Phoenix is a little more limited now because they can't trade DeAndre Ayton. They were never going to trade Devin Booker. Do they have enough assets to do it? Toronto doesn't want to part with Scotty Barnes. That's their stance. I mean, Brooklyn right now wouldn't consider a deal without Scotty Barnes. And there are still other teams out there. But I think for the Nets, because Kevin Durant's got 4 years left on his deal, this is different than Kawhi Leonard, 4 years ago when he was going into the last year of the deal. That situation had hung over the Spurs. It was right around this time they moved him. There's no deal imminent for Brooklyn, but they are still trying to find a trade for
And to
Durant.
Adrian's point, when we were out in Summer League, the message you got from other teams was, we know that the Nets are in a position where they have a guy who doesn't want to be on their team, and so therefore they don't feel the need to put in every chip they've got because they don't think the Nets have a lot of leverage. And that's why you're in this push and pull here where the Nets have to try to keep extending this out, try to show they can have him be on the team, that they can deal with a situation where people might not be completely comfortable, because that's the only way they can generate leverage. Otherwise, everybody just looks at it and says, they have to make a deal, we'll wait the Nets out, they'll bring their price down, and we'll make a deal we like.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.